All right, here we are. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let's get folks on IG on this live. All right, how are you guys doing out there today on this lovely Tuesday afternoon? All right, I love all these notifications. I'm on live on IG. We're on Elaine's desk. We are on PROBY'S Tax. And here we are on Facebook, guys. Good afternoon. Hey, Karen. Good afternoon. How are you? Thanks for jumping in here. All right. So today, guys, we have a very exciting topic. All of them are exciting to me. But this one today, everybody is always asking about how they can get their business to grow and what they need to do next. So this is why this topic today is so important, so exciting. And you guys make some notes so you can come back through here and watch this video. All right. So I want you guys to hit like and share on this video so everyone can get this information. All right. Hit like and share. Hey, Rod, thanks for jumping in. How are you? All right. Thanks for jumping in here. Hit like and share on this video, guys. So today, again, like I said, everyone is always this. We can't talk enough about how to market your business and how to get more customers, how to get more clients, right? We can't talk enough about that because that's the key to the business. All right. Without your customers, without your client base, without that growing, without you constantly making sure that you're on top of that, then of course that will generate the revenue that you need to keep the business operating and to be very successful. All right. So today we want to talk about 3 marketing strategies for business growth. Okay. Very important. 3 marketing strategies for business growth. Everybody needs this information. Some of it you may be doing, but of course, once you see it again, once you hear it again, once you focus on it again, you can evaluate and see how well you're doing this and how effective what you're doing is working for you. So you may need to do something else, right? All right, guys. So 3 marketing strategies for business growth. Let's jump right into this. First point today is creating a lead magnet. A lead magnet. You want to create a lead magnet and an email marketing strategy. Okay. Now, a lot of folks think that email is kind of absolute, but it is actually one of the most effective. So what we want to do first, guys, is create a lead magnet. And what a lead magnet is something that you offer in exchange for people's emails address, right? We do this all the time. You guys see this all the time, and you're always doing this. You go online, you see something you like, And before you can move on to the next page, they're asking you a question, or they're asking you for your email address so that you can move on to the rest of the article or whatever it is. So you have to create a good lead magnet in order for you to be able to get email addresses. That's exactly what it is, creating a good email lead magnet, right? So again, sometimes you give away something for free. Like they said, you can create maybe like an ebook, maybe, you know, just some type of information you want to give away. You guys can create some type of video or whatever it is. This is something that allows people to, one, go to your website, download some information. Of course, they got to put their email address in before they can do any of this. And this is how you can acquire email addresses. This is what the lead magnet is, creating something that allows people that you give them in exchange for their email. And we all need to make sure we have a great email list. And the beauty of that is the people on that email list, guys, are the people who are interested in your product or services, right? So the reason they are on your page in the first place, the reason they're, you know, on your website in the first place is because they're interested in what you're doing. So the people who leave those email addresses are people as your target audience, because that's the whole key. Make sure you have the right target audience. So that those people will be your target audience. So that's the email addresses that you want to have, right? Good afternoon, Margie. Good afternoon. All right. So guys, so this is how you create a lead magnet. You can create a video, you can have some type of checklist, do some type of ebook download for allow people, give them something so that they in exchange for their email addresses. Now, once you have the email addresses, then of course your email campaign can go into action very effectively, because now these people are your target audience. So now you can get your email campaign going. It is said that the majority of folks open the email opening rate is very, very high in most cases, very, very effective. People act upon it, maybe not at that instance, but they'll go back to it. So emailing is still great. As a matter of fact, I was just in the group chat last week, and one of the questions was, how many people still use email for advertising and marketing, right? And it was amazing how many people didn't quite respond to the question about using email addresses, because they are thinking that they got to be doing something else, right? But of course, in my case, I was able to respond to that because we still do a lot of email in my business. The opening rate is excellent, right? And people are getting this information. So email marketing, guys, is very effective. So make sure that you create an email list. So you have to have a lead magnet to be able to get those email lists, and then email all of your specials, all of your services, your good, whatever it is, to those potential customers, okay? That will build your marketing base and, of course, build your revenue, right? Increase your sales. So that's the first point today, guys. I just love it. Again, if you're already doing this, you know, you make sure that you do it more. Of course, if you're not doing enough of it. And that's the reason why we're talking about these points. Hey, Rita Mae, good afternoon, Elaine. Yes, good afternoon. Thanks for jumping on here. All right, so guys, hit like and share on this business. Hi, Cognac. Thanks for jumping in. All right. Okay, so again, first point, creating a lead magnet. Again, and get that email addresses so you can have a great email strategy going on, right? First point today. Second point, our biggest point of all, which is the social media and the video tutorials. Now, again, we cannot ignore the fact that a lot of businesses were built on social media, right? Some of them only on social media. So it is still one of the largest medium in terms of your marketing and getting your business out there, because we're talking about the marketing strategy for increasing sales, increasing your business. Social media, guys, you cannot negate it. You must be on social media. If you can hire a social media marketing person, then that's great if you can afford to pay for that. However, if not, you can do it yourself, right? So sometimes it's a little intimidating posting on social media or going live or doing something like this. However, the more you do it, the more you get accustomed to doing it, the easier it gets, right? So this is one of the things. You have to do it on a regular basis. Post on a regular basis, guys. Some of us don't post as often as we should, right? And then we don't know what to post. You're not able to afford a social media marketing person, so you're going to have to do this yourself. You don't have to do it yourself. So you want to create contents that you can put out there. And one of the advice is this, right? If you're posting yourself on social media, be yourself, be authentic, right? You want to be able to post the information that's relative to yourself and your business, things that people are interested in, things that your audience are interested in, so you can build your audience. So you want to post relative information that is going to be conducive to the business that you're in, whatever the product is that you're selling, whatever the services that you're offering. Okay, so those are some of the points when you're posting on social media. So the thing is that people need to get to know you, and they need to get to know your business. They need to get to know what it is that you have to offer. So this is the kind of thing that you're going to post, and other things that relates to that service and or that business. All right. So hey, Rita Banner said, okay, she said good afternoon. And Risha Utah said good afternoon, Miss Elaine. Thank you guys for jumping in. Margie Smith, good afternoon. Thank you for jumping in, guys. You guys hit like and share on this video. Yes. So so the social media, of course, is very important, guys. You want to be able to do that. And then, of course, creating tutorials on social media, right? You can create tutorials, which is just something teaching someone how to do whatever it is, step by step, very simple stuff sometimes. You know, how many of us goes to YouTube just to look at how to do something, how to bake, how to whatever. We go there for all the how-to. So you can create some type of simplified tutorial on social media. What this does is it brings more visibility to you and your business. Okay, so people are always searching for something to a way of doing anything, no matter what that is. They're looking that up, and YouTube is one of the major places that they go for. You have done it yourself. I'm sure you've gone there, how to do something. It's there. So you can create some type of simplified tutorial, put that out there, and it will bring a lot of visibility to you and your business. Okay, so that's another marketing strategy, guys. It is the best. It will definitely increase sales. So that's the second point, social media. Hey, thanks for jumping on over here. Proven ground. Yes. Thanks for jumping in, guys. So we are talking about 3 marketing strategy for your business growth. Again, everyone needs to always make sure that they're working on some things to continue to grow your business, because we all know how it is. There's never enough business that you can have, and you want to make sure that you can sustain at the times. You can, stay afloat no matter what happens when we have disaster, whatever it is. So you constantly want to make sure that you're doing things to keep your business growing. Okay. So, hey, Laverne Smith, thanks for jumping in here. All right. So Rita Mae Banner said, yes. Hey, Lorna. Hello. So let's move right on, guys, to our third point today. Now, this point right here, our third point today, 3 marketing strategies for business growth. Yes, this is what we are discussing. Let's move on to the third point today, and that is leveraging influencers. Now, you guys hear this all the time. Influencers are folks that are out there, people that are on social media. They may have millions of followers. They may have hundreds of thousands of followers. They may have tens of thousands of followers, right? The key to this is it will take you as a new business, maybe years for you to build up an audience as large as some of these folks that are already out there, right? So in order for you to get noticed sooner than later, you can use influencers. They are used all the time in different businesses. You see them all the time. They're constantly advertising and presenting different products and services to you, and you have seen it. So you can do the same thing. And again, you don't have to go to the top of the line if you can't afford it. Of course, they don't have to have millions of followers, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of followers. However, the key, guys, the key to this is make sure it's the right influencer. It has to be someone who is in your niche. Okay, so you're not going to use someone who has millions of followers, but they are into a whole different area, something completely opposite of what your business is all about. That's not going to help you. It's not going to do anything for you, because no one in that audience might be interested in anything that you got to sell them, anything that you got to offer, right? So you have to get the right influencer. So it doesn't matter if they have millions of followers. If it's not in your niche, it's not going to help what you need to do. So If you got somebody that has 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, and they're in your niche, that's the person that you want, guys. That's the person you want to use. That's the person on your team. If you can afford to do this, they will be able to get your service or your product out to a masses of folks, as opposed to you building your audience. So that's another excellent way to get your business out there, guys. Again, marketing strategies for your business growth, which is what we're talking about today. All right. So let me recap these points. You guys make some notes. And if you're already using some of them, that's great. So make sure that you use it to its fullest. So 3 marketing strategies for business growth. First one is lead magnet and email marketing. A lead magnet, guys, is offering something in exchange for someone's email. So you want to give them a download, you want to give them an ebook, you want to offer them, a coupon, sign up for something, you get something free, whatever that is. You guys do it all the time. We've all done it. My email is so filled with all these different things that I've signed up for or ordered from or whatever it is. Or sometimes just reading an article, you've got to give them your email. So you want to build a nice email magnet so that you can collect this email for your email marketing strategy. Okay. So this is what you want to do. And again, emails are very effective. I use it in my business every day, and the opening rate is so enormous. You get a lot of results. So don't negate it. It may sound old-fashioned, but it is very, very, very effective. Okay. So Rita Mae says, that's what I was thinking about. Someone wants me to open up a business with Mary Kay, but that's an old product. Not sure where it will go. Well, it is still in the line and of fashion. Mary Kay, Rita Mae, and again, those things they don't go out of style. I mean, I still buy perfume by some of the oldest brands, and people still do buy those products. The thing about it is for instance, if you get involved with, say, an old product that's out there, there's still folks that are using it. I still go back to doing an Elizabeth Taylor perfume or something. So people still using it. The product is great. There's still an audience for it, and it is one of the largest part of the economy that there's many billions and billions of dollars in that business. So I would negate it, take a good look at it, and see how well you can make that work for you. Okay. All right. So that's a very good question there, Rita Mae. Okay. So my second point today, again, where we were. Second point, the social media marketing. We talked about the email on the first point. Social media marketing, again, largest medium, still the most effective. And you guys don't fail to respond in direct messages. Sometimes to other businesses you want to connect with, sometimes to potential customers. Use your direct messages on social media, on your Instagram, on your Twitter. You could use that direct messages to access folks. People respond to direct messages. Sometimes you guys know that a lot of times we would post something in a timeline, and a lot of people misses it in the timeline. But if you go on your Facebook page and do a direct messages and Instagram messages, direct messages to folks, they will get that information quicker. Half the time they will see it first before they see anything else. They get that notification, they will see that direct message. So don't fail on your social media to use direct messages. Risha says, yes. Can you put it on the screen? She says, if you always give great information. You always give great information. Thank you very much. Thank you too for tuning in every time. This is so amazing and so exciting to me because I want to see you guys take this information and be successful in your business ventures. Okay, so let's do this. So the social media is the second point. Third point, again, leverage influencers. We talked about this a minute ago. Make sure that it's someone that's in your niche if you can afford to get somebody. They don't have to have millions of followers. They could have millions of followers and then nowhere in your niche. Their audience is not your audience. Those folks that interested in anything you got to offer, anything you got to sell them, or anything you got to give them. So that's not who you want. You want to find someone, even if they have 10,000 followers, 100,000 followers, they are in your niche. That is your audience, guys. And it is a good way to get more people quicker than you building up your own following. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with it. So that's the third way. Great, excellent points today, guys. Make sure that you hit like and share on this video. Marjorie said good advice about direct messages. Yeah. She liked that one. Good advice about direct messages. We use it a lot in marketing, especially promoting events and stuff that we have. A lot of times, once we give them direct messages, most of those people get that information immediately. So yes, I do like the direct messages because, again, you guys know how your timeline works. If you miss something, if you're not on social media, you missed it, that's it. You won't ever get it. Another reason why you should post on a regular basis, because folks is going to miss what you got going on, okay? All right, so those are my points today. Zaja Accounting Services, thank you for jumping on here. All right, yes. So guys, let's not forget that we are working on making sure that your business gets started up and running and you can be very successful operating it. There's a large audience out there. There's money out there for everybody. We want to make sure that you stay motivated, that you get all the tools necessary to run and operate a successful business. Okay, for over 35 years, I have run my own business for over 35 years, and of course, help a lot of folks to get their business started, and also through the whole process of operating on consultation, and specifically with their taxes and accounting, making sure that they're staying in compliance, guys, and those businesses are making millions of dollars today. So this is why I'm sharing all this information with you, and we are going to be conducting a workshop, another workshop, where we will teach you, if you haven't started your business yet, we will teach you how to get it started, all the tools that you need to get it started, and the basis of getting up and running and being very successful. So we're going to be talking about a lot of this stuff, guys, that you're going to need in your business and for you to be successful at it, because we want to make sure that you make extra money, make more money, so you can continue to build wealth. All right. With that said, you guys tune in again on Thursday. What are we talking about Thursday? Join me for 3 tips to overcome startup struggles. This is a good one. 3 tips to overcome startup struggles. So if you're getting started, some of you are already in business. We want to make sure you stay in business and make sure that your business increase. Now, if you want to get started and you have started and you run into some hurdles, we want to talk about on Thursday. We want to talk about tips to overcome those startup struggles so that you can get that ball rolling and get going, right? So join me Thursday here at 1 p.m. guys. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we're giving out great tips, great information, and what you guys can use. And believe me, it works. All you got to do is follow those tips. If you have any further questions, any more consultation, you can hit us up at PROBY'S Tax and Accounting Services at 323-290-9034, and or hit us up at our website at PROBY'S.com if you have any tax needs, any accounting needs, payroll needs. If you need to form your business, any type of business formation, all that stuff we handle at PROBY'S Tax and Accounting. Okay, so be sure to hit us up at the website and or at a phone number at 323-290-9034. This always sounds like a commercial. All right, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys back here on Thursday. With that said, you guys have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and take care of each other and take care of yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.